Hi friends, I'm Victoria. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. It's Saturday, it's the start of a new reading vlog, and it is November 2nd. Halloween has gone and left, but I'm still trying to do some Halloweeny stuff, so we'll see. I definitely have some books that are Halloween that I'm like, I really wanted to read this year, so I'm keeping it going. You know, last weekend, everyone decided last weekend was Halloween weekend, and I don't know why, because Halloween was on Thursday, and this weekend's closer to actual Halloween, so I don't know. But tonight we're going to a Harry Potter party. Our friend puts on this yearly Harry Potter party. This year we're doing the third book, so we do like trivia and games and things regarding that book, and it's a lot of fun. So we have that tonight. And we're making some spooky stuffed mushrooms. They're like eyeball stuffed mushrooms, so that'll be fun and still Halloweeny and spooky for the season. And then I'm still trying to carve pumpkins at some point. Haven't done that, so I'm still trying to carve a pumpkin because I would love to do that. And we do have pumpkins that need carving. And yeah, I have a few books. One of them is definitely set during Halloween, and I've been talking about it, so I'm still trying to read it because it sounds so good. I definitely wanted to read In the Lonely Hours. I'm not getting into that one, but I definitely am trying to do this one, and that is Our Wicked Histories by Amy Goldsmith. This is a YA horror fantasy, I believe. And we have this teen girl who was in this like elite private art school, and she got kicked out for some reason. We don't know why. And she ends up getting this invitation to this estate in Ireland, I believe. Let me see. Yes, in Ireland. And you know, this estate supposedly is haunted. So, you know, I love a haunting. I'm all about it. And it says that she's like trying to get back into the good graces of this friend group that goes to this art school that she got kicked out of. And she's trying to edge her way back into that. And then you can hear Jesper reading right now. Sorry, every video. And they go to this estate in Ireland. It's like on this lake, and it says the lake is haunted. It says that there's secrets within the house and the lake. Everyone has secrets and should be spooky scary. So I'm excited about that, and I feel like the atmosphere should be really good. And the retreat is actually set during Halloween weekend, so you know, perfect for the season. And you know, I've talked about that one before. I'm excited to get to it. The other two are just like due next. I have them checked out from the library, and I have a newer one from S.T. Gibson. I read A Dowry of Blood last year, absolutely freaking loved it. And this one is An Education in Malice. Now this one is a dark academia, and it says that it's historical fiction as well, so love that. I do think there's a little bit of romance, but we'll be okay. We'll survive it. It says that deep in the forgotten hills of Massachusetts stands St. Perpetua's College, isolated and ancient. It is not a place for timid girls. Here, secrets are currency. Ambition is lifeblood, and strange ceremonies welcome students into the fold. And our main character, Laura, seems to have this kind of like enemy and rivalry between this other student named Carmilla, which love. I love a throwback to Carmilla the book, the vampire, a little novella. But and then it says that we also have a professor who has their own dark obsession with Carmilla as well, and then that there is a sinister game of politics, bloodthirsty professors, and magic. Laura and Camilla must decide how much they are willing to sacrifice in the ruthless pursuit of knowledge. So I don't know. I have heard mixed things about this one, but S.T. Gibson, usually atmosphere is killer, and sounds perfect for the fall autumn feels. So gonna give it a whirl. And then this other one is one that I have talked about, and it finally came available at my library. I've had it on hold for, I feel like 2 months at this point, maybe not that long, but it's been weeks. And that is Nicked by M.T. Anderson. So this one, I think this is just gonna be like a fun, silly time. Now this is another historical fiction, and this is a fantasy. We're in the year 1087. There's a pox sweeping through the Italian city of Bari, and we have this monk, and he is visited by St. Nicholas in his dreams. And it says that he interprets the vision as a call to serve the sick. But his superiors and the power brokers they serve have different plans for the tender-hearted monk. And then we have this other character who's a treasure hunter, and it seems like he takes or exhumes holy relics from tombs. Seems like our two guys come together to raid St. Nicholas's tomb because there is rumored to be a mysterious liquid that can heal the sick. It says, for the humble price of a small fortune, he will steal the bones and deliver them to the monk, curing the plague and restoring glory to the fallen city. They're like grave robbing this saint's tomb for this strange liquid to heal the sick. So, and it just sounds a little bit different. So I feel like the atmosphere will be good too. I mean, give me some tombs. Yeah, why not? It's like noon now, I think, or like 1 p.m. And I'm going to sit, read, hang out. I need to wash my hair at some point today and get ready for the party later. But other than that, I'm going to start our Wicked Histories. I might need to also turn on the third Harry Potter at some point because we'll be doing trivia and stuff, and I'm like, I need to be on my game for the party. So we'll see. But I will bring you along for the ride. I forgot to mention I have my Bookshop Babe Designs. Is that what it's called? Book Babe Shop? Bookshop Babes? I can't remember. But I got the like cozy reading retreat little shirt. So cute. Love it. We got some coffees from Black Rock today. They have their holiday drinks out. Santa. Quite cute little cups. They do have a dairy-free one. It's the chocolate pretzel mocha. And we got it with almond milk. It's really good. It's so good. Highly recommend if you got a Black Rock near you. Very tasty. But we're about to go into the store and get something for this Harry Potter party. For the Harry Potter party. I am not a Slytherin. I was going for a McGonagall look. I'm a Hufflepuff, but I have this witch hat, so I was like, I'll try to be McGonagall. We'll see. But it works. And today, yeah, we went to the store, got stuff for mushrooms, tried out a new coffee drink from Black Rock that was really good. Came home, edited a video, got that vlog up, ready to go for tomorrow, and then made the mushrooms. Pretty easy and honestly delicious. They're so good, so I'm excited to eat some more once we get to the party. And then yeah, showered, got ready, and started our Wicked Histories. I'm really loving it so far. It's been a lot of setup. I'm 15% in, and we have this girl. She is going to this estate isolated area in Ireland. It's very dreary and eerie and misty. It's October and it's almost Halloween. And off the bat, we know like something happened with our girl. Like she did something wrong. I don't know if she hurt someone. I don't know what happened, but she has this trial at school in the beginning of November. And she's hoping, sorry, you can hear the dishwasher right now, but she is hoping that by going to this party, she got this invite with her friend group from this school, and she's hoping to get back into their good graces because the Wren twins, they go to the school and they're inviting everyone to their estate, and they're kind of like the art school darlings simply because their family is the largest donor to this private art school. So she's hoping to get back in with them and wants to give a good word in for her trial. And you know, everyone's a bit hostile towards her. We don't know what happened still, and we're just getting like little inklings to like who it happened to, what's going on. Some of them are like, you need to leave, blah, blah, blah. And then part of me is like, are they gonna do something to her while she's here? Is that why they invited her? I'm kind of scared about that. So I don't know, but yeah, atmosphere killer. This house, the lake is like encroaching on this house. It keeps rising, and there's like algae and lichen and like moss everywhere. And the estate, no one lives there really. It's just kind of like the family has owned it for many, many years, and they don't live there, but it's just like they keep it to keep it, and they don't really take good care of it because no one's living there. So it's really like decrepit and spooky and perfect for a Halloween party. And yeah, we're getting inklings like right off the bat. I feel like we saw a ghost like right when she was on her way there. She like saw something, and they went into town to get some stuff for the Halloween party, and people were like, there were whispers about like the taxi driver that had taken her when she saw the ghost. So yeah, little things so far, and that happened right off the bat. So I'm liking that. Atmosphere great, and I'm excited to see what ends up happening and the reveals, because I'm like, is our girl reliable? I don't know. She is kind of like the odd one out with her friend group because they are all from wealthy families, and she was at this school on a scholarship. So she's really hoping she doesn't get kicked out because that was like her big ticket. So we shall see. But yeah, we're gonna head to the party, and I will update you later. Okay, just got home from the Harry Potter party. It was so fun. Our friend Lauren and her husband Victor, well, mostly Lauren, but she puts on the best parties. I don't know how she does it. Like every single time I'm just like, oh my gosh, this party is so amazing. She had just like fun drinks, and we played so many games. It was a really great time, and also all the food was vegan, which was so sweet. There are quite a few of us in our friend group that are vegans, but yeah, she didn't have to make everything vegan. It was so nice, and we ate so much food. Had a few drinks. I only had one glass of champagne. I just wasn't feeling the drinking tonight. So I also am really trying to go to the gym tomorrow. So yeah, but yeah, had the best time ever. Also, two of our friends, they have little babies, and the little babies were just so freaking cute. One of them was dressed up as a mandrake, and it was just really awesome. I had so much fun. But yeah, it's home. It's not too late. It's 10:30. The party started at 5:30, so it was a pretty long party. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my face and probably read a little bit, and then go to bed. Honestly, my workout class isn't until like later. I think, well, I haven't booked it yet. I think I'm gonna do like the noon one, so I can sleep in anyway. And also, I'm pretty sure like we gain an hour, or like we get an extra hour because it's daylight savings tonight. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we get to sleep in an extra hour. I could be wrong. You know, you think like after so many years you would know like what's what and like which one is which. I have no idea. But either way, trying to get a lot of sleep so that I just don't get all like messed up and wonky with the time change happening. But yes, had a blast. So much fun. Hufflepuff, my team almost won. I am a Hufflepuff. We got so close to winning, but alas, we did not win, and that is all right. Gryffindor actually ended up winning, I think, which is funny. But it ended up being a tiebreaker, yeah, Gryffindor ended up winning the tiebreaker, that's okay. We were so close. But so fun. Highly recommend. If you like Harry Potter, just throw a Harry Potter party. It's great. Crowd pleaser. Everyone loves it, and you could just like have a little magical evening with your buds. So yeah. Sunday afternoon, it's like 1:45 p.m. I just got out of a solid core class. Still, I'm like, that class is so hard. I do think I'm going to move on to like a regular class the next time. This was my second intro class, and I think I'm going to move on to the full body, like regular workout. I think I can do it. I just want to like test it out and see how different it is from the intro class. But yeah, it's brutal. I can't believe how hard it is. But it's fun, and I feel like really strong and like proud of myself after I get done. So that's great. I feel like I really accomplished something, and I love that. But yeah, this morning I woke up at 8. Time change, so technically it's like I slept in until 9, but I woke up feeling really well rested. I felt great, and I sat and I read most of the morning. I want to say I'm almost 70-ish% into Our Wicked Histories now, and I have to say I'm freaking loving this book. The mystery. I have so many questions about everything, and there was a moment where, well, like the first 30%, just a lot of information. We're really meeting these characters, and I was just really like, come on, tell us what happened. Just, I need to know. And I was getting a little frustrated because I really wanted to know what went down, but some things have transpired at this estate, and we're learning more about the characters, and we're kind of going back and forth between when she started at this art school last year and then now, like almost a year later, and I am just so into it. I am so curious about all of the people involved. I am unsure if our girl is reliable. I don't know, and I just can't wait to see what ends up happening. Things have definitely escalated. We've had like the first night they get there, it's like their Halloween party. They're dressed up, they play with a Ouija board, and that scene was scary. There was a super scary scene where our girl goes into the, like there's this kind of like tower on the property, and she goes in there, and I was like, the scene was so spooky. I was like, this is actually kind of quite creepy, and I am loving it. But yeah, the mystery has me hooked because I just really want to know what's going on and what actually went down whenever, you know, our girl got in trouble. And that was just, and that was in the summer. That was like a few months prior to this. So I don't know. I'm questioning everyone, but I'm loving the like mysterious chase that we have happening, and we just keep getting little tastes of things, but then weird stuff keeps happening, and we keep seeing this ghost. There's like this legend of this, they call her a banshee, but it's a legend of this woman who went into like the lake and with her kid and like drowned themselves, and yeah, people are like, she haunts the lake, she haunts the land, and people seem really like scared and like believe like this banshee is, you know, haunting this area. And like I think I mentioned right off the bat yesterday, we have a sighting of some strange woman, and yeah, we keep getting little inklings, and just like with the lake and the atmosphere and everything, so good. I'm really into it. There is, I don't want to say romance, but there is when we're going like back and forth from when she started the school and like the school year to now, we do get inklings of like this relationship with like one of the boys. His name is Seb, and he's twins with this girl named Lottie. They're the super like wealthy twins that own this like castle, and their family like donates to the school. And it seems like her and Seb had a thing, but also had a falling out, and there's a bit of like drama there, like relationship, like teenage drama, but it's not bothering me, and it's not like romance in the sense of like, because it's already happened, and you like know, like obviously things didn't go well, like from the beginning of this book you're like, oh well, things aren't good with them. You kind of just know, it's more of like a viewing a toxic relationship kind of thing rather than like it being romance, if that makes sense. I'm like trying to think how to describe it, but I really hope it keeps living up to the hype, and I'm really just anticipating something wild to come out and the reveal to be like, oh, shocker. So I hope it is. So we shall see. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to Target or like anything. I wonder if like Spirit Halloween is still open. Perchance, I don't know. I drive by it on my way home, so maybe I'll see. It is Monday. It's the next day. Yesterday, after my last update, I went by Target and Whole Foods. I just piddled around Target for a while. They were starting to put out holiday stuff, but not quite. They were working to put stuff out. So they only had a few things, but I did get a couple things that I'll show you. Got a few little food items and went over to Whole Foods because I was out of my favorite salad dressing. So I had to go get that. And then around that time, it was like 3:30 and I was like, I'm hungry. So I went ahead and placed an order. We were talking about getting Fire on the Mountain, which is like a wings place here in Denver that we love, and they have vegan wings. So I placed an order for that for pickup. Got the wings. We got lime cilantro sauce and raspberry habanero. So good, so good. And Cajunized tots. Ate so much. We ate a lot of it. We ate the whole order. While I was eating, I started Love is Blind, and then I just like sat and read Love is Blind. So yeah, you know, I couldn't stop. I got sucked in and I got pretty far last night. I got to like, they're meeting parents and stuff. Like I got pretty far. And yeah, really just got sucked in by it. So I didn't really read much more yesterday. I will say I'm like 90% in now. So I did read like 20-ish% yesterday and I'm getting close to the end. Things are still good. I kind of think I might know. I kind of think I might know what's happening, but I'm not sure. We shall see. I feel like a lot of stuff is still mysterious and up in the air, but I kind of feel like one of the things I'm like, oh yeah, that something's not right there. So it's Monday. I'm on my lunch break. I just took a shower and put makeup on because I am going to film a couple of videos later when I get off work. But at Target in the dollar spot, I got these little Christmas towels. They say Merry, and the other one's just green plaid. And then they had this mug for $3. Isn't that cute? He's got his little hand on his hip. So saw that and I was like, $3, can't leave that behind. And then I picked up some tomatoes. We go through these like crazy. We usually eat like a whole pack of these in just a couple of days. Every time we pass by it, we just like grab a handful and eat the tomatoes. I got some little Skittles. I got a couple of these. I never had them before, but they were on clearance because they're Halloween-y, and they're so good. I don't know, they taste exactly the same, but there's something about them being so little and tiny that I'm really into. I don't know, I love it. What else did I get from Target? Oh, I got this spicy queso blanco. It's a vegan dip. This is so good. If you see this anywhere, pick it up. It's really delicious. Like we love to just like dip veggies in it. It's great. And then, oh, they had Gorillo's pickles, buy one, get one half off. So I got two. I got a hot one and just like the regular deal one. And that's a good deal. I feel like I never buy them unless they're on sale because they are pricey, but I'm excited to have them and I might eat one right after this clip. And then I went to Whole Foods. I just got a couple of things there. I did get another holiday roast because they had them and it lasts through next year. So I went ahead and picked up another Gardein holiday roast. And then I had to pick up my favorite dressing. It's the Follow Your Heart honey mustard. It's vegan. It's not real honey. I love this. It is expensive, but it's like one of those salad dressings where I'm like, it makes me want to eat a salad. And that's, you know, something special. So I do not take that for granted. And yeah, pick this up. I got the last two. And then they had this creamer on sale and I might have to go back and get more because I had it this morning and it's freaking delicious. It's the Califia caramel apple crumble oat creamer. It's so good. It's so good. It tastes very like Christmassy. Like you can taste like the appleiness of it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So that was on sale for $3 and I feel like I need to go back and get some more if they're still there. But yeah, love that. And then I also just picked up some vegan ranch. And I don't know if this one's good or not. It was just like a cheaper option. So I picked that one up and I was like, we'll try it. I feel like we might have had it before, but I can't remember. But some sort of vegan ranch is better than no ranch. So yeah, but that's my whole haul. I didn't get too much. I just was like, I really just kind of wanted to just piddle around and do stuff. So yeah, that's what I did. I was hoping Target would have more Christmas stuff, but they did not. That is fine. I will have to go back later this week or next week and do that. It's Monday, woke up, it's snowing outside. So yeah, love that. You know, I'm trying to look at the bright side. It is supposed to snow like most of this week, but I don't think it's supposed to like be a ton. I think it's just like flurries every day. And I'm trying to look at the bright side and think, well, at least it waited until after Halloween. I'm happy about that because last year, I have a vlog up, but last year it snowed like the day before Halloween and on Halloween, and we got like 10 inches of snow. And yeah, we weren't gonna be going anywhere or doing anything in that. So I'm glad the snow waited until after Halloween. I feel happy about that. I need to edit tonight to have a video up tomorrow. I feel like I don't know, my anxiety's bad. Just, not, I feel okay, but it's more of the election looming over me, and it's like in the back of my mind, and I can't really just escape it. So I am just really worried about tomorrow, and I really hope that like tomorrow night we know who the winner is, because I do not want to have to be staying up to like 3 a.m. and then, you know, having anxiety and still not knowing, and then, you know, the chaos. So yeah, if you haven't voted, well, I was going to say go vote, but this won't be up until after the election. So darn, I should have put that in one of my earlier videos. But yeah, hoping for a Kamala win, please. And yeah, if you're feeling the anxiety too, you know, we can chat about it. I'm happy to talk about it because it's a hard time. It's hard, especially like being a woman, it's hard. So we shall see. I'm hoping for the best. I'm trying to stay positive about it. But yeah, it's hard to really concentrate on anything, but I am trying to distract myself. So hopefully filming and editing and stuff will help me get through this day and into tomorrow. It's a lot, but yes. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick update there, and I will talk to you when I get off work. I'm off work. I filmed one video. I didn't get to two. My energy is struggling today. But I did just finish the book. So, let's chat. I'm gonna give it 4 stars in the end. I did figure out what was going on. So, you know, figured out the twist, but still everything leading up to it and the mystery was very good, and I had a fun time. I love the atmosphere. I love the setting. I liked our main character. I liked the twists and turns and kind of how far things ended up going, because I really didn't expect it to go as dark as it did, in the sense of what ends up happening to them at this house. Ghosty, haunting, spooky, scary. Yeah, like I said, I figured out what's going on, but still I was hooked to this mystery, and I really wanted to know what was happening. And everything was just like building up and building up and building up, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm here for it. It has that haunting feel, but it also kind of has like a Cruel Intentions kind of feel, because you get this like teen drama, and we have like really rich, wealthy kids involved and like not so wealthy kids involved. And yeah, scandal and school and drama. So yeah, overall I had a really good time. 4 stars is great. I'm happy with it. I wish that it would have gotten a teensy bit more wild in the end. Perfect time. Perfect for fall. Like the Halloween-y stuff wasn't super large. I'm kind of glad I waited on this because it wasn't super Halloween feeling. Like they get there, it is Halloween weekend, and they, you know, dress up in costumes and like play with a Ouija board, but like nothing else about it was like Halloween specific. So yeah, I'm glad that I waited until like, you know, the weekend after Halloween to read it. It was kind of like the perfect way to wrap up the feels. Drew just got home. He's taking Jasper outside. I think I'm so sore. There was no way I was going to work out today. My glutes, my butt, it's so sore from solid core yesterday. We're planning on carving the pumpkins tonight. Probably watch a little bit of the news, probably watch a bit of Love is Blind, probably start the next book, I don't know. But yeah, just trying to distract myself from the election and, you know, do my best and survive the darkness, because it is 5 p.m. and the sun is almost gone. So, don't love it. And that's one thing I'm like, can we just like make it stay, like why are we doing this? You know, can we just like make it stay lighter longer? Can we keep that, please, for our minty health? But yeah, I don't have control over anything, so. But anyway, I will update you later. It's Tuesday evening. It's like it's almost 4:30. I have bar class. I'm off work. I'm going to bar class at 4:30. And yeah, last night I watched Love is Blind. I finished it, watched the reunion and everything. It was an okay season. I did like that there were a few couples that were really good at communicating. I feel like we don't really see that often in Love is Blind. And I feel like there were some really good, like, hard conversations that were shown, and I don't know, I just appreciated some of their relationships a lot. Like Taylor and Garrett, I think they're super cute. I did like Ramses, but then he ended up pissing me off. But and I have started an education in Malice, and I am really liking it. It's different than what I thought it was gonna be. We start out and we have our main character, Laura. She is from a small town in Mississippi, and she's going to this college in Massachusetts. And she is a writer, and she gets into this, and she's in this class with, I think, Belle Fontaine is her name. The professor's name is Belle Fontaine, and everyone is like obsessed with this professor. She is like really highly regarded, known as being a really amazing writer and a great professor, but harsh. And we have this other girl, Carmilla, who is in the class, and she's kind of the class favorite. You can tell that Bella Fontaine is like really into her, and right off the bat we're like, it seems that their relationship is more than like just student professor school relationship. And we end up going between Laura and Carmilla's POVs, but Laura ends up kind of worming her way in and like working her way up into the favor of this professor. We learn that like, oh, she's gonna hang out with like these girls outside of school, but these girls like kind of hate each other. Carmilla is very much like territorial. She's like, I'm the best, you know, used to getting all the attention, and then Laura comes in and is getting that attention, and the professor is, you know, praising her as a writer, and there's this interesting rivalry. But right off the bat, we know Laura has like a crush on Camilla. Like, she is very obviously like smitten by her, even though they don't necessarily like mesh or like each other. She is attracted to Carmilla a lot, and she's also kind of coming to terms with the fact, I mean, she's from the South. We're in the late 1960s, and you know, her being a lesbian, there's even a scene where she's talking about she's never really like said that out loud, and she was like kind of shocked at a fellow student that's actually really sweet, like saying that word and just like using it to, you know, and just using that word in her regular vocabulary, and just like her, like, you know, growing up and learning and like being exposed to new things, that I am really enjoying reading. And then, but the relationship with this professor that they have, it's interesting. And I will say that there has been a twist about a third of the way in. There's a twist that I don't know how I didn't know. I don't know what. I mean, I should have guessed this, considering. But I'm not going to give anything away because I was kind of shocked, because I just didn't think that's what this book was about. And yeah, there's been a twist that we find out about Miss Bella Fontaine, and just these relationships growing. And then our two girls, like, are they gonna get together? I don't know. So it is pretty good. It's dark. Like, the last part that I read was it was Halloween, they're at a party, there's some like sexual attention, so yeah, I'm into it. The romance is good. It's not like cheesy romance. Everything's more like, you know, dark, subdued, brooding, like a dark academia should be. So I'm really liking it, and I'm excited to see where it goes. But yeah, today worked. About to go to this class. I'm gonna have to hop off in like 2 seconds. But yeah, I wasn't gonna work out today, and then I was like, I need to just like to get some energy out, make me feel better, less anxious about the election tonight. But yeah, I'm sure I will be up late tonight, at least till midnight, to just like watch the polls. So yeah, we shall see. And hopefully the next time I update you, we have our first Black woman president. So fingers crossed. I'm hopeful, and I'm trying to stay positive. So I'm gonna go in this class. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I got out of class went by Taco Bell, had a couple of bean burritos. We love some Taco Bell. So just picked up Taco Bell, came home, ate a couple of burritos, took a quick shower, and now I'm watching election coverage. What time is it? It's 6:30 right now. I'm feeling okay. I almost cried. I'm just like really, I hate this so much, and I'm so scared. So we shall see. I think I might either like color or maybe even finally carve my pumpkin while watching election coverage. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm in my comfy clothes. I lit a candle. I'm just gonna do my best here and hope for the best. It is 10 p.m. Mountain Time, my time. So, yeah, not looking good. I don't know.
Economic, advanced economy in the world. To me, it can't be prescriptive because of what's happened since.
Well, it's Wednesday. Is everyone okay? I'm just really sad. I'm just shocked by the margins and all the just numbers coming out and how even women just like voted against themselves. It's like this country is so sexist and racist. And even though I was really hopeful this time, am I truly shocked? No. I'm so sorry to all of you out there, and I know it's scary. I'm just really upset and sad and scared. Scared for anyone that isn't, a straight white man, and it sucks. I also feel so lucky that I have, you all in this group of people who are like-minded and who care about others and are empathetic. If there are some of you that are thinking about typing up a comment right now about being pro-Trump, whatever, please unsubscribe, because this isn't the channel for you, and it hasn't been. You do not need to be here. And yeah, I just want to put that out there. Coming back to say, I know everything I said was just so negative. And I want to say it's going to be okay. We're in this together. We can do this. We've been through worse, and we will make it through this. I'm here for you. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. We're going to make it. We just got to stick together and keep pushing. I'm going to do my best to stop doom scrolling and just take care of myself today, as I hope most of you are doing as well. It's snowing. We got actually quite a bit of snow last night, so that's fine. I'm gonna look at it in a positive light. First snow of the season. It's pretty outside. I will give it that. I just made myself some coffee. I'm still using my Halloween mug. And yeah, I mean, last night while watching the election coverage, I did carve a pumpkin. I did bats. It was cute. It was easy. It took me like less than an hour. It was fun. And then clearly into the night, about like 9 p.m., I was like, things are not looking so hot. So I just like muted the TV and I started like listening to the audiobook, and I colored. So I was just kind of like passively watching the election coverage because I was like panicking about it. So I was like, I need to distract myself because I'm like, my anxiety is just so bad. So I did color. I'm trying to get my coloring book out. to show you my pretty coloring page. This is it. It says Hello Autumn. Isn't it cute? It's got some food and cider and pies. So colored that. And I got 60% into the book. And I will say that there have been a couple of twists. I feel like I just didn't know what this book was going to be about, and I should have, just by the clues. There's like one very incredibly obvious clue. And I feel like maybe some of y'all are watching it and you're like, oh, I knew this was about this and I didn't. And maybe you're like, obviously it was about this, but I don't know. But anyway, something shocking happened around the 50% point, and a large change has been made. And things are getting more mysterious, and like people are dying. So some things have gone down. And I'm honestly loving it. I don't know. I'm just so surprised by it. I didn't think it was going to be this. And I thought we were just going to focus more on like this weird toxic relationship triangle thing. But we have gone in another direction, more spooky, more horror direction, and I'm loving it. So yeah, so far so good. Atmosphere's still great, and I don't have anything bad to say about it at all. I'm really loving the writing and the characters involved, and just like the mystery and how much things have escalated. Yeah, loving the book. I'm hoping to finish it tonight, but I don't know. I'm like, part of me is like, I kind of just want to go shopping. I want to do something. I want like a little boost of serotonin. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll go to World Market. I saw Chris the Girl. She went there in one of her videos recently, and everything just looks so cute. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that. But I'm just going to do my best to stay positive. I have 2 meetings today. I wish I did not. But yeah, we're making it through. We're going to be okay. It's Thursday. I'm sorry, I've been kind of not updating all that much. You know, I was just making it through life yesterday. I got off work yesterday and we just hung out. I had some ramen noodles, and I decided I really wanted to just like be distracted, so I played some games. Drew has Game Pass on our Xbox, so I don't play games all that often just because I feel really crappy about myself after like, you know, 4 hours. I realize I've been playing for 4 hours and I'm like, oh my god, it's time for bed. So yeah, that's like one of those things. Sorry, you can probably hear my tea kettle boiling, but yeah, I started Haunty, which is like you're like a ghost and you haunt things. Very easy, like mindless, cozy, a little bit spooky, fun game. So I played that for a while, and then I also played Spiritfarer, which I had never played before, but it's like you're in the spirit realm and you help people cross over, I guess. And I just started that. I only played it for like 30 minutes, but yeah, played a couple games. I did finish Education and Malice, and that's the last book I'm going to read in this vlog. This week got away from me. I thought I would read more, and it just like wasn't happening. But I did finish the book. I feel stupid because I didn't know what this is about, but obviously like one of the main characters' names is Carmilla, so do with that what you will. And I do absolutely love Carmilla, and I like this a lot too. I will say I love the first half better than the second half. I love the setup in the story of like this weird love triangle, these couples, that thing. And then when things escalate in the middle, I was like, oh, things are getting really wild, and it just doesn't quite go any farther after that. I thought like things would really, you know, end up being bad, but it really is just like kind of like slow. And I mean, I would honestly characterize it as like cozy horror, because it doesn't, like, things happen and people, you know, start turning up dead, but it's just like we don't see any of that, and you just kind of, they like stumble across these people and they're dead kind of situation. So yeah, it's and then the ending was wrapped up very easily. So yeah, but I still enjoyed it, and I really like the relationships. We do get some like spicy scenes in here, so if you're not into that, this might not be the right one for you. And yeah, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It fits into like the perfect atmospheric dark academia like fall feel. I'm gonna close out this vlog. I hope everyone's doing okay. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to have y'all here and to just people to chat with. I feel like I have such an amazing like little community of people that, you know, have the same like morals and values and like share empathy with like different groups of people. And I feel like booktube is unique in a way because I feel like so many of us over here are like queer and unhinged and like very much feminist. And that's what I love about it so much. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing okay. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and yeah, we're gonna be okay. And I hope you all, you know, take care of yourself and have a nice spooky rest of your day.